really hope this gets a 10. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm extremely excited. I just received my cards back from GameStop that I sent to grade to PSA. I sent in 80 cards. This is kind of going to be a learning lesson for a lot of the people just starting off in this hobby. I got back into the hobby in November 2025, and after opening up several booster bundles, ETBs, booster boxes, I sent in 80 cards to grade. And at that time, I wasn't really familiar what cards to grade. I had no idea about anything regarding centering, and I just sent in cards. I said, "Oh, it's a Pikachu. People love Pikachu's. Let's send in a Pikachu to grade." So I have no idea what these cards are graded. They do allow you to see it through the app, but I did not do so. I wanted to do it on video. So I'm both shocked, very nervous, very excited. So let's see what we get. I'm gonna turn this into 2 videos because it's 80 cards. So that will be a lot to do just in one video. Okay, I kind of saw that one, but card number 1. Okay, I sent in this Charizard EX Ultra Rare. 9. Okay, I'll take it. Next card, Charizard V. Okay, Champion Path Elite Trainer box, and they got a 6. Okay. Okay, now I can see why you got it 6. I can see quite a bit of whitening. So when I sent in the cards to PSA, um, it arrived at PSA on December 4th. So I must have sent it a couple weeks into probably a week. Another Charizard V from Billion Stars. They got a 8. So I probably a week before December began. Now I did know about whitening before I sent in the cards. I don't know why I sent that in because there was quite a bit of whitening. I don't know. This card looks pretty good. I have a nice stack to the left of me. I'm trying to separate the grading the numbers. All right, so we have a Rayquaza 2015 Black Star promos 3, and I can definitely see why I got a 3. I don't know if you can see this, but there is a quite a noticeable dent here, quite a noticeable dent there. Also on bottom left. Okay, and this card is just beat up on the back. I deservingly got a 3 for that one. Like I said, this could also be a learning lesson for a lot of the people also setting out to grade. Look at your cards and see if it's worth it to grade. Okay, so Whirlipede, it's an IR 2025, and we got a 9. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, next up, Snorlax, Hop Snorlax. This is just a rare card. Uh, I don't know why I sent it into the grade. Like I said, wasn't didn't know what I was doing. This got a 9. I was talking to my wife and I was telling her that I was hoping that some of these grades would come back at 10, so they could just feel bad for me for sending in cards that just were not worth it. So we have Accordion EX. It's a hyper rare. Okay, it's not a bad card to send in. Heaven. Okay, I do see some whitening. I don't know if you guys can see it. Top left, and then bottom left. I look at the cards more closely after I'm done with this video. Next card we have a Derling. It's an IR, and we get a 9. Really cute card. Okay, I'll take the 9. Okay, next up we have another Rayquaza. 5. If it's like the same condition as the one I just previously pulled, I completely understand, and it is quite a bit of dents. Let me look at the back of this card. The first one is considerably more damage, but there's definitely whitening clear as day on this card. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there, and then bottom right. A5. Hopefully I don't seem rushed with this video. I am late. I'm supposed to go to another Rayquaza. 6. The centering is clearly off. It's right heavy, and there is considerable noticing top right, bottom left. Not sure if you guys are able to see that. I'm supposed to be going to a really large Pokemon show in Rosemont just to help a buddy out who has a booth. Okay, we sent the Greninja from Celebrations. 5. What was I thinking? And I wanted to, at the event, the cards that I did not have sent in to grade and are not worth anything, I wanted to hand out to some kids so they can get their first labs. That'd be really cool. We got Lickitung. It's an IR. 9. Okay. I'll take 9s and 10s here. Next up, we have a Castform. An IR. 9. So far, we haven't gotten a single 10, which is scaring me. Misty's Gyarados. Why did I send this a grade? This is just a simple rare card. Hopefully, they just felt bad for me and just gave me a 10, 8. He did not feel bad for me. Which is crazy because I must have just pulled this card. So when I first started, I was on top of just going to opening packs and Magneton, Surging Sparks, ETB, 9. Okay. Like I said, we'll take 9 here. So what I was saying is on top of just opening packs, I was also going to card shops and buying individual cards, but I wasn't looking at them. I wasn't looking at them closely in terms of grading. I'm sorry, in terms of centering. I was looking at some whitening, but not too closely. We have a Machoke. It's an illustration rare. A very cool card. Let's hope it gets a 10. My first 10? No. We got a 9. Next up. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have an ultra rare Gengar. I really hope this gets a 10. 9. This is such a cool card. This would have been really, I'm sure this would have been very valuable in a 10. I'm curious to know what's it worth in a 9. To somewhat continue on with my story, so those Rayquazas that I got, I remember clearly going, it was a Black Friday deal, and I went into a shop, and it was everything that you bought was 30% off. We have Iron Leaves EX Hyper Rare, 9. And I knew everybody loved Rayquaza, so I just purchased that Rayquaza that they had, not really caring, centering, whitening, etc. Okay, we got a Charizard EX, 9. I would have probably never sent in. I don't know if I would have sent this into grade. I mean, it's a double rare card, but it is a Charizard. All right, we have one more for this box. Bloom, illustration rare, 8. Okay, so that's box number 1. Let's pull out the second box. So now that I've been doing this for a while, I've been doing this for 3 months. I've been putting in a lot of time into this hobby. I've been sending in 10 cards a month right now to PSA. So far I have 2 batches that I'm waiting for it to come back graded, but I'm really excited to see those cards come in because I was sending in cards after looking at the centering, making sure they were cards actually worth grading, like their values, whether people are interested in the cards. Okay, box number 2. So I think there's 4 boxes, so each come with 4 boxes. No, I actually think each box has 20 cards. 20 slabs, I'm sorry. Okay, we have a Team Rocket Mew. This is a double rare card. I would have never sent this into a grade. And it got back an 8. I think this card is like worth $1 raw. That's just one of those cards. PSA should have been like, I feel so sorry for this guy. Mew V, okay. Fusion Strike. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. We got our first 10. Mew V Fusion Strike. Okay, I do remember getting this card. It's a Rockets Mewtwo EX. It's a hyper rare card. Ah, nice. We got a 10. Nice. Okay, next up we have a. Okay, we got another Mew. An ultra rare Mew EX. And this gets a 10. Nice. All right, let's hope they were separating the good cards from the bad cards. Pikachu Lost Origin. It's just a regular common card, and it gets a 9. This is the lesson for everyone. Know what you're sending. I'm trying to separate my stack here so I can just take it and leave. So I know which cards that I'm just going to give away that are not going to go in my personal collection. Once again, this is a Pikachu, a regular common card. 9. Mew EX, Pokemon Prize Pack. I would never have sent it at the grade. 9. Okay. I'm really glad that I sent this in. Mew EX. We have from 151. I hope this gets a 10. 6. I'm sorry, guys. I keep taking away from the camera. Okay, if you can see here, there's considerable. This card is beat up. There's considerable whitening. It's all across the edges in this card. I would have never sent this card into grade. So we got a 6 there. Okay, Pikachu and Zekrom GX. I do remember sending this card. I really hope this one gets a good grade. 10. Yes. This could be a valuable card. We have a considerable amount of 9s. Hopefully the 10 stack can catch up with the 9s. I doubt it. I sent in the same card. Just a common Pikachu card. Got a 9. That's where the depression starts kicking in. These the grading costs aren't cheap. I think it's $24.99. That's per card. The same card? 9. We got a Pikachu again. 9. When I was also uh looking at cards to send into grade, I wasn't looking at a collector app. I wasn't looking at Rare Candy. I wasn't looking at TCG Player. This is the same Pikachu card. 9. I wasn't looking at I wasn't looking at any of those apps that I look at now religiously. Okay, this Pikachu. 8. Okay, next up we have a. What was I obsessed with this card? It's just the same card. I think it's like the fourth or fifth same Pikachu that I sent. 9. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't remember which cards I sent in from cards that I opened myself or individual cards that I bought from stores. Get the Pikachu from Crown Zenith. This is a good card to send in. 9. Okay, I'll take it. I was at the time in December. I was going to shops a lot and buying individual cards as well as opening up a ton of packs. We have a reverse foil Pikachu. 8. I know I bought this at a shop. This is the same. This is the card I also bought when I was Black Friday shopping. Okay, we have Surfing Pikachu, Flying VMAX, the full art. 8. We have 2 more slabs here. Okay, Charizard EX Hyper Rare. 8 again. Last card. Detective Pikachu. I actually think this card is super cool. Whether or not it should have been sent to grade, nope. 6.